Yo, it's your boy Vitamin 3 bringing you guys a brand new video. Today, guys, I'm going to be talking to you about my first ever college party experience. I mean, this happened months and months ago, but I always really wanted to talk about it because it was fun and it was a crazy night overall. And yeah, it's definitely story worthy. So yeah, there's a college around where I live. It's like a private college, something like that. Um, I mean, they still party too, so yeah, it was cool. And I got invited to it by my buddy who was my coworker. Like really good friends. I guess he's like some like he's like the I don't know. He's the like the life of the party, I guess you could say, over where he's at. I mean, he goes and parties like everywhere basically. And it's really cool. Um, dude, stop. Okay. But yeah, he invited me over to this party, and they had a keg, and all I had to do was pay to get in there. You know, for the alcohol and stuff, and I'm his boy, so I mean, I didn't really have to pay, but I did anyways, and I gave him extra for all the drugs and alcohol we consumed. I mean, I probably shouldn't talk about drugs, but I'll get to that. So, you know, this was my first ever college party, and 50 people showed up, and that was actually a lot for showing up at his house. And we start tapping the keg. First thing I do when I get there is that X mark on my hand. You know, I'm 19 years old at this time. I'm a fucking loser. I don't really have friends. So I never thought I'd end up at a college party. I mean, this is like a big opportunity to me. So, you know, I dressed all cool and tried to play it cool. Just try to be friends with everybody. Just trying to make friends. Just trying to be somebody, you know what I mean? It's kind of like I'm really shy in person and I'm really awkward. So I fit in pretty well, though. I'd say that. And everyone seemed to like me there, which I was very happy about. Wasn't really hitting on a lot of girls just because I was nervous about pretty much everything that was going on around me. But yeah, you know, your boy just showed up there. I got a beer as soon as I got, and then they threw me into this game. They threw me right into Flippy Cup, which I didn't know how to play either, man. Like I'm just like the biggest loser at this point. You guys probably already know what Flippy Cup is, and you're like 13 years old. Yeah, my boy, I didn't even know what it was. So I'm sitting there like, man, what am I supposed to do? First time I get absolutely smoked. They counted on me to win, and I choked, and everyone was so pissed at me, and I was like, well, fuck, I guess I just killed this party. So I sit there trying to play Flippy Cup to get better. I'm already like 8 beers in from this keg, and we ended up running out of beer from the keg because so many people showed up. Then I started just, I was at that point I was dancing, I was feeling happy, music was pumping, I was dancing with girls. Shit was like, it felt on, man. Like I felt like myself, you know, like I was feeling good. The boy was like ready. So yeah, pretty much throughout that party. So after all that happened, you know, a lot of people ended up leaving after the keg ran out, and I started taking just giant swigs of fucking Sky vodka and a lot of other alcohols I can't really remember, like Hennessy, and I was drunker than a motherfucker. So I drank so much beer and consumed all this alcohol, and now we all go upstairs and start freestyling with these like black dudes that I've never like. I mean, well, I don't even know how to say it like that, but I started freestyling with these dudes that are like football players at the college. And we start spinning some fire. It was actually really fun. And then we start rolling up fucking blunts, like 3 or 4 or 5 blunts at a time. I'm sitting there just smoking them all with everybody, and everyone's just saying dumb shit. We're all just fucking stoned and drunk out of our mind. People already like passed down throwing up, and there's people already in rooms fucking each other. It was a wild party. I mean, I apparently like it was pretty crazy for my first ever party, which you know I felt honored to be there. I had a lot of fun though. But yeah, I was so gone, and I started like singing for some like Mexican girl. That was really cool. Damn it, dude, I'm getting fucking cooked out here, and it's pissing me off. I gotta focus. Sorry. But yeah, we just ended up talking, and she started like making moves on me, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I should have known, and yeah, it just ended up turning out badly for me. I didn't really want to do this, but you know, it just kind of happened the way it happened, and I was cool with it. I was just pretty much there to at that point I was just like fucking so wasted. I didn't know what was going on. I was just going with the flow. I started like me and these girls were just all like touching each other, and it was super awkward. I mean, considering I was so drunk. Dude, what the fuck? Why do I just spawn and fucking die? Come on. Like I was saying, oh my god, dude, I'm trying not to get annoyed here, but it's really just not working out with this Cyrax guy sweating. Alright. Yeah, I ended up like taking this girl home from me for some reason. I didn't really live far from the party. I live like 2 minutes away. So we just all us two, her and her friend, and we just walked to my house. And this is at like 3 in the morning, and we were drunk as shit and just walking and slurring our words and just pretty much just everything wrong. I was the youngest one at this party also. I'm not even old enough to drink. So it was just, I shouldn't have been doing it anyways. Everyone was like passed out and throwing up. Because this is like the after party and I'm still like wide awake. I'm still going. I didn't throw up once. I don't know how after consuming like the most alcohol out of, almost the most alcohol out of anybody. And I've pretty much smoked the most out of anybody there too, which was just, I was just really feeling myself. I ended up like trying to stay the night with this girl, and we ended up doing it in my room, and she's just not my type and not very attractive, and I don't know why I did it. I really feel bad for her. I just didn't end up texting her, Snapchatting her back after that because I felt really weird after what I did. It wasn't a good situation for me, and I didn't really want to be there, and I don't know what I did. I was just gone and didn't really have any control of the situation, but it was just a wild fucking night beyond belief. Like, I was just happy to be there, you know. So I really like I made the longest throughout the party. Same with my friend who was the host of the party. He made it all the way too. And yeah, man, the house was trash. There was alcohol everywhere. Yeah, it was a wild ass night. I've been to a few since, but not that wild. I'd like to go to some like bigger parties like Indiana University or something. That'd just be cool to me. Yeah, I definitely want to party more though after that. Yeah, now I gotta focus through the rest of the game. We ended up going to work the next day, and we were still like hungover from the night before. Pussy, dude. Stop camping. And yeah, it was. I was still like messed up from the night before going to work, and it was just a really rough day. I remember, but damn, it felt good to do all that. Just really get it out of my system and open up for once, because you know I was like a sheltered kid in high school. Didn't really know any better. Turn on, buddy. I'm gonna go and finish out this free for all here. It's so hard to try when people are just laying in corners and fucking bouncing betties, man. Okay, though, I definitely secured the game win here. I just love free for all. It's just the only thing I just am motivated to record on Call of Duty. Hopefully this kid doesn't come back though. He should be right here. He is right here. Whoa. Oh my god, I almost lost that. Yeah, that's it for my video today, guys. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I sound stupid. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you about my first ever college party. Enjoy this video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe if you're new here. And we'll on 3.